वेलकम टु स्मार्ट जीकेमा तपाईहरु सबैलाई स्वागत छ। हरेक बुधबारका दिन हामी कुनै न कुनै विषयवस्तुलाई अंग्रेजीमा ल्याउने गरेका छौं र त्यही क्रममा आज नेपाल राष्ट्र बैंक सहायक द्वितीयको प्री-टेस्टको एक्जामको लागि जुन इकोनोमिक्स रहेको छ त्यो सम्बन्धी स्पेशल 50 वटा MCQs लिएर उपस्थित भएकी छु। मेरो नाम हो श्रद्धा श्रेष्ठ र त्यो MCQहरुको पहिलो प्रश्न रहेको छ। Suppose the supply for product A is perfectly elastic. If the demand for this product increases, then what? Then the equilibrium quantity will increase but the price will not change. त्यस्तै अर्को प्रश्न रहेको छ। If the coefficient of income elasticity of demand is higher than 1 and the revenue increases, the share of expenditures for commodity X in total expenditure dash, it will increase. The next question is, if the demand for agricultural product is inelastic, then as the prices decreases, the revenues earned by producers decreases. The next one is, for a rational consumer who has to choose between two goods in the context of budget constraints, the price change of one goods caters paribus will determine a change in the slope of the budget line. The next question is, the price of the product A was reduced from 100 to 90 and as a result the quantity demanded has increased from 70 to 75 units. The demand is inelastic. The next question is, if the demand curve for product A moves to the right and the price of product B decreases, it can be concluded that A and B are complementary goods. The next question is, suppose the price of a good decreases by 10% and the quantity demanded for a certain period of time increases by 15%. In these conditions, the revenues earned by producers increases. The next question is, the total utility coincides with the marginal utility for the first unit consumed. The next question is, the indifference curve means equal utility from the consumption of two combinations of goods. The next one is, the points located at the intersection of the budget line with the coordinate axis means the consumer spends all his income for only one good. The next question is, which of the following statements are false? Among these statements, fixed capital depreciation is only due to physical deterioration is false, whereas information, the entrepreneur's ability, technical progress are new factors of production is true. According to the stages of the circular flow of the company's capital, it takes three forms: money, capital goods and commodity. It is also true. And the factors of production are resources attracted and used in economic activity is also true. The next one is, which of the following aspects distinguish fixed capital from working capital? The period of time after which they are replaced. The next one is, when production volume is 0 dash, the fixed cost is higher than the variable cost. The next one is, which of the following statement is false? Monopolistic competition involves many sellers of homogeneous products. It is the false statement, whereas perfect competition involves many sellers of standardized products. The oligopoly involves several producers of standardized or differentiated products, and monopoly involves a single product for which there are no close substitutes. All are true. The next one is, on the market with perfect competition, the firm is a price taker, meaning it takes over the market price. The next one is, which of the following conditions indicate that a good is produced under perfect competition? Individual demand is perfectly elastic. The next one is, which of the following statements about monopoly is true? There are no competitors on the relevant market. It is the true statement about monopoly. The next one is, there are differences between monopolistic and perfect competition regarding homogeneity of products. The next one is, which of the following can be considered as the basic features of public goods? They are characterized by non-excludability and non-rivalry. The next one is, which of the following solutions are not part of the ways of internalizing externalities? It is closure of companies producing positive or negative externalities. The next one is, normally the natural economy is characterized by the satisfaction of the individual and community needs of its own production. The next one is, which of the following features define human needs? Human needs are unlimited in number. The next one is, which one of the following is a factor of production? Enterprise is a factor of production. The factors of production are land, labor, capital, and enterprise. The next one is, opportunity cost is measured in terms of what has been foregone. The next one is, a business which operates in the tertiary sector produces services. The next one is, which one of the following would cause an inward shift of the demand curve for hats? Wearing a hat becomes less fashionable. The next question is, a market with a single producer is difficult for new firms to enter. The next one is, an increase in productivity is almost likely to lead to increased supply. The next question is, which one of the following business operates in the financial sector? An insurance company. The next one is, which one of the following is not a cause of economic growth? A reduction in the retirement age is not a cause of economic growth. Which one of the following is an example of a direct tax? Income tax is an example of direct tax. The next one is, which one of the following is a supply side policy which the government could use to help meet its economic objectives? An improved apprenticeship program. The next one is, which one of the following is an example of a positive externality? A motorway improvement scheme. The next one is, which one of the following is a benefit of globalization to a producer? Large market size. The next one is, for measuring the changes in the price level of the country, which among the following index number is used? Wholesale price index number. The next one is, when national income is calculated with reference to a base year, it is called real national income. Which of the following is known as long run average cost curve? Envelope curve is also known as long run average cost curve. The next question is, which market structure symbolizes the existence of few sellers? Oligopoly market structure symbolizes the existence of few sellers. The next one is, which of the following is a characteristic of capital as a factor of production? It is a passive factor of production. The next one is, which among the following are the factors that determine the national income of a country? Quantity and quality of factors of production, the state of technical knowledge, and economic and political stability all are the factors that determine the national income of a country. The next one is, who has sought to measure consumers' surplus with the help of indifference curve technique? At J.R. Hick sought to measure consumers' surplus with the help of indifference curve technique. The next one is, who among the following has given the modern theory of distribution? Nicholas Kaldor has given the modern theory of distribution. The next one is, dash factors determine the position and slope of consumption curve. It is the subjective factors that determine the position and slope of consumption curve. The next one is, Keynes believed that the equality between savings and investment is brought about by changes in income. The next one is, natural resources determine the course of development and constitute the challenge which may not be accepted by the human mind. Who has said it? W. Arthur Lewis. The next question is, the credit of developing the concept of modern economic growth goes to Simon Kuznets. The next one is, the most simple and popular method of measuring economic development is to calculate the trend of gross national product GNP at constant prices. The next one is, which among the following is a characteristic of underdevelopment? Vicious circle of poverty is a characteristic of underdevelopment. The next one is, when the population growth rate of an economy becomes greater than the achievable economic growth rate, it is known as population trap. And today's last question is, number of times a unit of money changes hands in the course of a year is called velocity of money. हस्तै प्रश्नसँग साथै आजको भिडियो यहीँ टुङ्गाउन चाहन्छु। जाँदा जाँदै स्मार्ट करियर एकाडेमीमा नेपाल राष्ट्र ब्याङ्क सहायक द्वितीयको 10 सेट क्वेसन र साथसाथै विभिन्न नोट्सहरू पनि उपलब्ध छ। यदि इच्छुक हुनुहुन्छ भने यहाँ दिएको नम्बरमा सम्पर्क गर्नुहोला। र साथसाथै हरेक शनिबारका दिन मक एक्जाम विथ फिडब्याक हुने गरेको छ। यो शनिबार नायब सुब्बा केबिडिए तथा अन्य संस्थानहरूको पनि एक्जाम हुनेछ। त्यसको लागि पनि यहाँ दिएको नम्बरमा कन्ट्याक्ट गरेर बुझ्न सक्नुहुनेछ र आफ्नो नाम दर्ता गराउन सक्नुहुनेछ। हामी ट्विटर, फेसबुक, इन्स्टाग्राम, टेलिग्राममा अभाइलेबल छौँ। स्मार्ट जिके फर नामले, मनोहर सर, मनोहर शाह 4 नामले अभाइलेबल हुनुहुन्छ भने स्मार्ट करियर एकाडेमी स्मार्ट जिके 4 नामले अभाइलेबल छ। लाइक, फलो, मेसेज गर्न सक्नुहुनेछ। यदि हाम्रो भिडियोहरू मन परिरहेको छ भने लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, कमेन्ट, सजेस्ट र सेयर गर्दै गर्नुहोला। धन्यवाद।